Hi guys, how are you? How's it going today? Now we have a new lesson about grade 9, chapter 3, lesson 4. About lesson 4, page 102, it is point slope form. I said we have more form about linear equation, slope intercept form, general form, point slope form. Now we have point slope form. About point slope form, it is like this. Y minus y1 equal to m bracket x minus x1. Y minus y1 equal bracket m it is slope x minus x1. Y and x is variable, but m x1 y1 is a number. You should be in place of a number, given number, or found number for m x1 y1. First lesson, using point slope form to identify information about a line. Exercise question 1, y minus 2 equal to negative 3 x plus 6. It is given. So you're required find slope about pointers by compare negative x1 equal to 6. So x1 about find x-intercept, y-intercept, find x point xy, and find slope. So about point x plus 6 equal to 0. So x is equal to negative 6. X is equal to negative 6. I said about value and number. Xy is variable, but x1, y1, and m is number. You should be find value of x1, y1, and slope. So I said by compare y minus 2 equal to negative 3 bracket x plus 6. So by compare this form, y minus y1 equal to m bracket x minus x1. Okay, x minus x1 by compare x minus x1 equal to x plus 6. That means negative x1 equal to 6. Negative x1 equal to positive 6. Okay, so if negative x1 equal to positive 6, that means x1 equal to negative 6. Or by mentally, value of x is equal to above number, just opposite side. If negative right, x1 is equal to positive. If positive right, x1 equal to negative 1. x1 equal to negative 6. And about y, y1 equal to is negative 2, right opposite sign, positive 2, y equal to 2. Don't forget about set. I said value of x1 equal to opposite number, opposite sign of number. About value of y also equal to opposite value of number. y1 equal to 2, x1 equal to negative 6. Okay. About slope m equal to same number, m equal to negative 3. So about another question. So the line defined by y minus 2 equal to negative 3, x plus 6 has slope equal to negative 3, and I said about point is negative 6, 2. Okay, now about another question, question 2, y minus 8 equal to 7 bracket x minus 14. Okay, m equal to, by compare y minus y1 equal to m bracket x minus 1. M equal to 7. About x1 is negative right, positive 14. About y1, you said y1 equal to positive 8. So slope equal to 7 and x1, y1 is 14, 8. Because the required question, don't forget, the required question, it is when equation is given, find slope and find first point x1, y1. Required question, find slope and find x1, y1. So point is, I said 14, 8, and slope is 7. About question, for example, question 4, question 5, question 3, question 6 by same way. For example, question 6. Y minus 7 equal to 4 bracket x minus 3. I said by compare y minus y1 equal to m bracket x minus x1. So about m equal to m equal to 4. About x1 equal to negative 3. Why negative 3? I said opposite sign. By compare, if you write y negative, x plus 3 equal to x minus x1. Okay, x cancel with x, so 3 remain equal to negative x1. Okay, both sides of equation time negative 1. Negative 1 time 3 is negative 3. Negative 1 time negative x1 is x1. So x1 equal to negative 3. But it's no need to this by this way. Just compare. y1 equal to 7. Slope equal to 4. x1 equal to negative 3. So x1, y1 equal to negative 3, 7. And about slope equal to 4. Now you have exercise about when equation is given in slope-intercept slope point form. If given equation about question 10 to 15, given equation is slope point form. Required question: find slope and x1, y1. Find slope and point x1, y1. Page 104. Second type of your lesson, writing the point slope form of an equation with the given slope that pass through the indicate point. That means point is given. Now opposite or converts about above lesson above type. Now point is given, slope is given. Just write equation in slope point form. The line with slope about question 7, the line with slope 5, slope is 5, passing through the point is 0, 6. So write equation in point slope form. Point slope form is y minus y1 equal to m bracket x minus x1. So y minus, if it is 6, write negative. So y minus y1, y1 is x1, is x1, y1, x1, y1. So you said y minus y1. That's mean y minus 6 equal to m. M equal to 5. Bracket x minus x1. X minus x1 is 0. So x minus 0. So now y minus 6 equal to 5 bracket x minus 0. X minus 0 is x. 5 times x is 5x. So your equation is y minus 6 is equal to 5x. It is your required. The equation of the line with slope 5 that pass through the point 0, 6 in point slope form is y minus 6 is equal to 5x. About question 8. The line with slope is negative. Slope is negative. It's m. Passing through the point is negative 11, 7. It is m. It's x1 is y1. So write form y minus y1, which form? For slope point form, because it's a required question. So y minus y1 equal to m bracket x minus x1. Y minus y1 is 7. That's mean y minus 7 equal to m is negative a. So equal to negative a bracket x minus x1. X1 is negative 11. X minus negative 11. X minus negative 11. But negative positive. So you said y minus 7 equal to negative 8 bracket x plus 11. It is your question. So y minus 7 equal to negative 8 x plus 11. It's your required question. About question 16, the line with slope is negative 5, passing through the point negative 3, negative 5. So it is m. Is m. M is x1, y1. So just substitute. to this form. Y minus y1, m bracket x minus x1. Y minus y1 is negative 5. So y minus negative 5 equal to, slope is negative 5 also. Bracket x minus x1. x1 is negative 3. X minus negative 3. I said negative 3 in second term. It should be right inside bracket. Okay, now negative negative positive, so y plus 5, it's 5. Y plus 5. Okay, negative 5, right, negative 5, x negative negative positive, x plus 3, like this. So now it is your equation, y plus 5 equal to negative 5, x plus 3. It is equation in slope point form. Last question about it, the line which slope 6 and pass through the point negative 3, 0. So write y minus y1 equal to m bracket x minus x1. Y minus y1, y1 is 0, y minus 0. M equal to 6, right, 6 equal to 6. Bracket x plus x minus x1, that's mean x minus negative 3. X minus negative 3, that's mean x plus 3. So y minus 0 is y. And bracket equal to 6 bracket x plus 3. It is equation in slope point 4. About question 23, is there a line with slope 2 pass through the point negative 1, negative 1 and 2, negative 2? If it exists, right, it is equation. If not, explain why not. I said answer about answer, no, because slope of a line pass through the 2 points is negative 1, but book said is 2, so it is wrong. About this challenge, is there a line? Is there a line with slope 2, if slope equal 2, pass through the 2 points 1, negative 1 and 2, negative 2? If it is exist, right. But if it is exists, right equation. But if it is not exist, that's mean if it's not true, so explain why not true. Okay, so you have 2 points, 1, negative 1 and 2, negative 2. Okay, about slope, we said y minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, m equal to y2 minus y1. That's mean negative 2 minus negative 1 over 2 minus 1. Negative negative positive, 2 plus 1, 3. Okay, 2 minus 1, 1. 3 over 1 is 3. Your slope is 3, but book said slope is 2, so it is wrong. If is wrong, so cannot write equation. It is tomorrow about when you have point and slope, how can write equation, question 19 and question 22. When you have slope and point, write equation in slope intercept form. It's about it, page 104. Okay, about application y, question 9 answer said y minus 840 equal to negative 10 bracket x minus 14. When y equal to 0 is given in your text question. I don't wrote text question because you should use your book. When y equal to 0, if y equal to 0, so to find value of x, just simplify x equal to 124 minutes. About question 18, y minus 600 equal to 0.05 x is height equal to after find height equal to 640 meters. About question 27 also, but I said application question 9, 18, 20 and 27, it's not important to final exam. Okay, now about question 31, you have an equation in slope intercept form y minus 6 y minus x is equal to 8 bracket x plus 1. So to find y-intercept, you said let x is equal to 0. Where is x? It's x. If 0, let x is equal to 0 to find value of y. So y minus x is equal to 8 bracket 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 time 8, 8. So y minus 6 is equal to 8. So translated negative 6 to another side, y equal to 8 plus 6, y equal to 14. Y equal to 14, that means x is equal to 0 and y equal to 14. So your point is x is equal to 0 and y equal to 14. It is y-intercept is a required question. Now about partial test is to next lesson. So now this lesson is over, is finished. Inshallah, to next lesson we will try to explain about partial test lesson 1 to 4. So now lesson is finished. Bye guys.